Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to your virtual English class. This class is going to be for my dear 10th grade students. So I want you to know that for me it's a great pleasure to be with you here again. It is nice to see you again through this form. Remember that this is a virtual way of learning English. So for that reason, I want you to pay attention to all the instructions that I am going to be giving to you through this video. Okay, so it is so nice to have your attention in here, and I want to explain all the steps that we are going to have in today's class. Are you ready? Okay, so let's continue with this. I am going to continue first with the class overview. This is what we are going to be doing in this class today, okay? So the general thing. First of all, you are going to watch the instructions in this video. So for that reason, I ask you to watch this video until the end, okay? And as soon as this video finishes and you have all the instructions clear, you are going to join my class through Skype, and my username is eider.lara, eider.lara. Okay, as you already know, we already have created our Skype group, so we already have created our class. But if there is one of you that don't have my Skype username, you can have it in here. Remember that it is eider.lara, eider.lara. Okay, so once you have registered and once you have joined my class through Skype, you are going to start having a feedback. We are going to start with a feedback because it is important to review the topic about reported questions and requests. So for that reason, you need to pay attention to this. Have all these materials ready because I am going to explain this. And after that, we are going to review or we are going to study a new topic, and this topic is related with have and get something done. These are special structures, and we are going to be using your Prepare 6 students book, and we are going to start with the grammar part on page 88. Also, in that page, maybe we are going to be working with some useful vocabulary that you need to take into consideration. And after that, as a homework, we are going to finish with the grammar exercises that are in the same book, your Prepare Students Book 6, and we are going to continue working on page 152. Okay, so those are the activities that we are going to be doing today, and I am going to explain each part of this class. So I want you to pay attention to each part that I am going to explain right now. Okay, I am ready in here. As I already told you, in our class, we are going to start with a general review or a feedback on Unit 14, and I am going to explain again and I am going to answer all the questions in order to clarify all the doubts that you have according to reported questions and reported requests. Okay, we are going to have a general review in this page. This is page 82. We are going to be working in here. Remember that this is going to be very quickly because this is only a feedback. So I want you to have all your doubts ready in here. Como les comento, vamos a tener un espacio para resolver las dudas con respecto al tema anterior que fue acerca de reported questions and requests. Por favor, si tienen alguna duda con respecto a este tema, les pido que la anoten porque aquí estaré resolviendo todas sus dudas y todas sus preguntas. ¿Ok? And after that, once we have ready this, una vez tengamos listo esto, we are going to continue with our topics, and the class for today is in Unit 15, okay? So we are going to go to Unit 15 and we are going to start with this class. This is telling the truth. First of all, we are going to start reviewing this general vocabulary. This is only for you to take into consideration. And after that, we are going to start with this topic, which is have and get something done. Okay, those are general structures, and I am going to be explaining three of the different uses that they have. Okay, so we are going to be working in this part. As you can see here, we have some grammatical rules, and also we have some exercises in order to put into practice what we already have learned so far. But for this, I am going to be using a special paper that I have created for you. So in order to explain these general structures, have and get something done, I am going to use this paper, okay, or this document. This is a Word document that you are going to have in your computers as well when this class finishes. First of all, I am going to explain the general use of have and get something done, and I am going to give you some examples, and I am going to explain with each color that I have in here all the functions, okay? And after that, I am going to give you the second use, have something done. And I also have some examples in here, as you can see. So I am going to be explaining this, okay? And also I am going to explain the last use that you are going to have in here, that it is related to get someone to do something. As you can see here, we have some examples as well. In this case, we have three different structures or three different uses that I am going to explain in here according to have or get something done. Como les mencionaba, en este espacio les voy a explicar los tres usos que tiene have o get something done. En ese caso les daré algunos ejercicios o algunos ejemplos extra para que ustedes puedan resolver los ejercicios que tenemos en el libro. Okay, so once we have explained this in here, we are going to go back to our book and we are going to continue with the exercises that we have in this page. But for that, we need to go to the we are going to go to page 152 in your Prepare 6 students book. Let's go to page 152. Okay, let's go there. Okay, yes, we are ready in here. Once we are in here, as you can see, this book is so complete because you have all the explanations in here. This is the explanation that I have in the Word document. I take it from here, but also I have given some extra exercises for you. And after that, this is your homework. You are going to practice with this. Number one, you are going to find and correct the mistake in each of the sentences. Number two, you are going to ask someone to do something for them. And finally, we are going to complete these questions, okay? So this is the homework. This is the activity that you are going to be doing. And also, in order to have an extra grade, because grades are important in here as well, we are going to be working and writing. It is important for you to practice and to reinforce your writing skills, and for that reason we are going to be doing some writing, and we are going to take into account these instructions in here about how to write a story. We are going to review this, and also we are going to do this exercise that it is write your story. Okay, so I think this is it that we are going to be doing in our class. I want to say thank you for being in here, for attending this class, and remember that it is pretty important that you are in here, that you take these things seriously, because otherwise you are not going to be learning in the way that you should. Okay, so see you in my class. Don't forget to join my Skype class, my Skype group, and remember that my username is eider.lara. Okay, so see you then.